Hello again everyone, as usual I'm Buff Bud, and today we are back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So, last episode, we apparently relived the same day. Natsuki ended up, actually, Yuri ended up essentially saying, let's both leave the club and just run away together, more or less. And then Monica, overheard. Let's just put it that way. Natsuki got worried about Yuri and didn't want to talk to Monica, so she ended up writing it in her poem to us. And then Monica took over and said, don't worry. Oh god. There we go, I'm breaking stuff over here. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. Let's start up again. Shut up, phone. Oh dear. Not ready for this. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival what the frick was that? It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Oh wait, that's not even her happy. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. How do you know? Anyway. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Oof. Monica. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Bud? Oh, the music just jumped. I hated that. Bud is going to be helping me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would freaking know? Jesus Christ, Natsuki. Okay, in Natsuki's favor, baking actually does take a long time, especially if you make it from scratch, which presumably she probably is. All you care about now is dragging Bud around with you and your dumb books. Oof. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Bud decide who to help instead of abusing your power? Alright. I'm not abusing my power. Oh, Natsuki inadvertently hit a nerve. Oh, I love it. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Bud make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Bud, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself. Oh my god. Even Yuri is getting in on the action. Wow. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Can't you see Yuri? No? Okay. Okay, for completionist's sake, I want to choose Yuri. That way we have Yuri this whole line and see if we can get any kind of extra, like, pictures or anything. But at the same time, I want to choose Monica just to see what'll happen. Ah, screw it. That's why I saved. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Bud for yourself. Okay, you guys chose to make me choose. Technically, it is fair. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The music's gone. Yuri's got her crazy eyes on. I don't like this. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Bud away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Oh my god. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Oh no. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Bud. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Oh! Ho, ho. Okay, for the record, I chose you right there, alright? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Okay, seeing as how we can actually choose Monica, let's see what happens when we actually choose Yuri. Oh my god. Oh my god, I remember this now. It won't let us choose anyone else. If I go up above Monica or to the side of Monica, it drags me into Monica. Like, okay, down here, all perfectly fine. Up here. Alright, guess it's Monica then. Yeah, you picked me. Yeah, I totally had a choice. Alright. Let's continue. Oh my god, Yuri. Yuri is freaking insane, but I can't blame her because it's all Monica and... Ah! Hey, Bud. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get out of my ears! Finally. This is really all I wanted. Bud, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Because it is! Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Oh, I hate this background. The background sound, anyway. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Bud. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, Every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening, because she is! Please, bud, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Don't want that! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want that even less! Please, please go back to touching yourself with my pen! God, no! I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, bud. Tell me you want to be my lover. Oh, is this another choice? Actually, I can save over this since it's not a choice anyway. Do you accept my confession? Ah! Ah! Which choice did I choose the first time? Arr! If I do no, that's when she kills herself, isn't it? I'll try it. Yep, so that happened. Okay, what if we do accept it? I can't. I can't. I can't load. I can't load! I can't load! No! Dang it! Alright. Screw this. Let's just continue. Let's just turn on my auto clicker. Literally, it's nothing. Nothing is happening. I guess I have to just keep trying to load. Yep. Load. Load. Yep. Load. Yep. Load. And then Nitsuki's gonna walk in the morning. And she's gonna see Yuri. And then things are gonna be bad. Here we go. Alright! It's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Ah! Ah! Oh god. Did you really need to do that? Oh, that's awful. Natsuki runs away. Thank you, Captain Obvious! Monika. I'm here. Bud, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, bud? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Yeah, I couldn't freaking load! I can't load now! I broke the game! Because of you! I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove characters Yuri. Yuri successfully deleted. Oh boy. Oh, Natsuki's deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from his tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh god. Yep. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yep, here we are! The end of the game, wonderful. Yay, there you are. I can't load. Wait. Oh, yep, alright. Let me try and save. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. What if I try and leave? Okay, interesting. I don't... Oh, okay, so we just got just Monica. I'm gonna stop that. What pictures did we get? Oh no, please tell me we didn't get a picture of Yuri dying. Oh no, we got just Monica. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. What? Artwork drawn by that person in 2018 of Monica and Yuri having a sleepover. Okay, weird. In Act 2, make it through the weekend without pressing skip. Oh! Interesting. Alright. Well, let's see what happens when we rejoin the game. Yep. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yes, it is. Yay, there you are. Hi again, bud. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, bud. Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Wait, you were able to mention Yuri and Sayuri, even though they don't exist anymore. That's weird. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, bud? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, bud. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. Oh, I apologize. I'm trapped, bud. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, bud. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, bud, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Bud, will you go out with me? No! No! God dang it. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Bud. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Oh, it's absolutely passing! It is definitely passing. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Bud. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. Ugh. My apologies. I think this is the part where it's actually telling me I have to go into the game files and delete her. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game's directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Ah. Yeah, I don't like this. You know. There we go. Any % world record attempts? What? What? I just got achievements? There's actually achievements in this game? Write a perfect poem for Monica. Write a poem in 20 seconds or less. Okay. Alright, whatever. Hi again, Bud. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Bud. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Oh boy. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Oh boy. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. I hate that. I hate that. After all, not all good times must come to an end. A world of infinite choices. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. Can I stab the poem? Can I go get one of Yuri's knives and stab the poem? Also, okay, I know Yuri has, like, pocket knives. Where the frick did she hold a chef's knife to stab herself with? That was very clearly a chef's knife, wasn't it? I think it was. Settings? No. That sucks. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Oh, God. I apologize about that. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up get together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? Well, you already have. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Bud? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? I'm sorry, what? This game can detect I have OBS open? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? What the frick? That's creepy right there. That is freaking creepy right there. That the game can detect I'm using OBS. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Oh, no, I don't! What was that? What just flashed? Oh, I hate that. I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Oh god. Oh dear god. What are you doing? I don't like where this is going. Oh, thank god. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me to— oh my god! What'd you say? I'm just kidding, I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time to prepare, ah! Oh my god. Did I scare you? Haha, you're so cute. I hate you. Anyway, bud, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry, even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh boy, so this is the part of the game where we are actually supposed to go into the game files to delete her character file then, huh? So I need to open up Steam so I can actually find the character file. Alright, library. Alright, what the frick? Why is that running? Whatever. Right. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you for real, and to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. I hate that. Well, who knows, maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. I hate her, 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 I hate her. Okay. Browse the local files. Alright. Doki Doki Literature Club plus data? Managed? No. Plugins? Resources? No. Streaming assets? No. Probably not. No. Where do I go? Mono Bleeding Edge? No. Etc. Mono. What in the world? Can I not do it from the files anymore? Do I actually have to go back to the fake desktop to do it? I think I do, because I'm not seeing any way to do it here. Huh. Alright, do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites, and before you know it, hours have gone by, and you've got nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not even really your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work. You know what? Screw this. I don't even care anymore. Settings. Exit. Yes. Oh, we got another picture. What is this picture? Finish the poem game in 20 seconds or less. Okay. That's adorable. She has her little cupcakes. Oh, I love that. I hate that. She's drawing on nothing. Alright, files. Characters. Monica's the only one here. We have to delete her. Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, let's see how bad the game is broken now, huh? Okay. What's happening? Bud, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, bud. Nope. Not helping you. Please hurry and help me. I am not helping you. This is the one time I'm not going to help a pretty girl. Oh, God. Monica doesn't exist. Help me! Did you do this to me, bud? Did you? Did you delete me? Obviously not, because you're still here. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, bud. I trusted you. Do you want to just torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind and just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Nope. I only killed you. You killed the other 3. Do not blame 3 murders on me. In fact, isn't the number for a serial killer 3? I could be wrong about that. I think technically once you hit 3 murders, you become a serial killer. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Oh, frick, I just got an achievement called Ruin Everything. Ruin the game! Alright. Bud. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well. I still love you. I can't help it. Don't like it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I to hate you? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Thank God she's learning! Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... What is it? I've made up my mind. Bud. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh, baby. Oh, baby, she's gone. I can't load. Alright, new game, I guess. New game plus. Doki Doki plus. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups, blah, blah, blah. I tell myself it's about time to meet some girls. Hey, bud. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. I don't remember what her voice was. I think it was kind of like an upbeat version of Natsuki. An upbeat not as coarse. And recently we've picked up that habit once again. Bud, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know. For waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh! But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, bud, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayuri would take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Bud! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? Oh. Wait, girl 2 is saying huh? Huh. So you're the bud that Sayuri's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, bud. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seemed to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Seems to be like the assertive, whatever. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Bud, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The literature club. Sayuri's eyes light up. No way. No way! Aha! Sayuri God dang it, this freaking girl. Oh my god. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayuri's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Oh, even Natsuki is warming up to me already. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey! Don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? God, I forgot how fun it was voicing Sayuri. Oh my god. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are... God dang it. I remember those cupcakes, they are adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Well, duh, she wants to see how well you like her freaking baking. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. Oh wait, that's her. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe... oh, that's me. I think I did the exact same thing when I first started this, actually. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, bud, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I quietly mutter to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. I don't remember this being part of the original conversation. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if Bud wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Bud? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that kind of thing, that's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? That would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? She says it like it's a bad thing! Oh my god. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're not into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy... if you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayuri, shut up. I'm a dick! I am such a dick! Oh my god. Sayuri just bamfed out of there! I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I'll look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, bud. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along better with you around Sayuri. Well, of course! She's like the ultimate, like, mediator. That's the word I'm looking for. Aw, bud. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, bud. It's time. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, bud. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Oh. Ever. No. Huh? Oh, what's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts! Ah! Oh, I've already forgotten Monica's voice. It's kind of like Yuri's, but a little more coarse, if that makes sense. It's, I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, bud. Goodbye, Literature Club. No, here it comes! I can hear you. Yep.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Oh boy.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take
Just to find that special day.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do too?
Yeah, we have not gotten that one yet. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go through this game many times to be able to get all of these. Although, now that we've actually gone through the game, technically twice at this point, I apologize about the music. If you want to hear it, then Google it. But yeah, so since we have already beaten the game, what we're going to do is we're going to start it basically again. Wait, why is it deleting everything? I just realized that. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start over and make different choices. We're going to start with choosing either only Yuri or only Natsuki. I think I'll start with Natsuki in the first round and see what happens, because before we started with Sayuri, and we basically had her like us at the same time as Yuri. I don't know, it was weird.
If I take your is it love, if I set you free.
I guess the only reason why Yuri was falling for us is because we mainly chose Yuri at one point.
The ink flows down into a dark
I guess that's why.
bottle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality?
Ah!
And in your
Ah!
reality, if I don't know how to love you,
I'll leave you be. Oh my god. No joke. After beating this game 4 years ago, I actually did download this song. No joke. Oh, here we go. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same heckish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Just Monica. Ooh, required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset to repair and reset the virtual machine. Ooh. I still love you? Oh. And there's your reality. Alright, so what pictures do we have now? There's gotta be... Oh, okay, so here's the final message. Good. There's gotta be something else for beating the game just overall. Nothing really. That's shocking. But yeah, we still have so many different things here. So we're gonna have to go through the game at least 2 more times, I'm gonna say. But as I was saying during the credits, what we're going to do is we're going to start by choosing a different character, go through the game that way. Probably just make poems only for Nitsuki, because we haven't done anything with Nitsuki yet, so why not just start with her. And then any, conversations or anything, we're basically going to skip ahead through because we've already experienced everything, basically, unless it's a new conversation. So, yeah, that is basically what we're going to do. We still don't have any more side stories, do we? No. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so we are going to start with that next episode then. I apologize this one's so long, but, I mean, how could I possibly cut Monica out? So, yeah. If you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time, where, once again, we are going to start a new game. And this time we're going to start a new side, I guess, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and have yourselves a great day then. Goodbye.